Hello everybody, welcome back to Enter Gungeon with me, Flik, and my Twitch audience. We were just nattering at the start of a stream, and now I'm ready, and we're going to do a hunter run. I was going to do a convict run, and then I quickly checked what I played as last time. That's going to say hi YouTube, isn't it? I don't even need to look. Yeah, it does. Thank you for the bits, Hugh. Hi. Wait, you only said hi, smiley face. You didn't even specifically talk to YouTube by name. That's just rude. Hi, smiley face. Also, hi, Flik and Maya. I did not sell out for butt coins. I invented butt coins, damn it. The cheek of it, the too cheek of it, you could say. Get it? Because my funny bone might be broken. So chat, we were kind of briefly mentioning that Warhammer 40k channel, the trial content. That's not so bad. It's up on YouTube. It went live at the point of me recording this last night. I recorded it yesterday. Despite only playing with like the starter set models, which is only like in points comparison, like 600 points worth of models, which is not a lot, incidentally. I'm used to playing games of at least 1500 points as a comparison. Still took me just over 2 hours to actually play the game. And obviously recording at the end of each turn and then editing it. That didn't take as long, but it was a bit of a shorter battle report in general. Hello, junk person. Maya doesn't really like squeaky toys, no. She very specifically likes duck and pheasant toys that go wah. It has to go wah. If it squeaks, she doesn't like it as much. Oh. Well, just in case we get an abundance of keys, we might as well have a look at where the... Oh, I blocked it. I didn't mean to open that, but it's fine because it was free. Not so sure about that item I got though. We'll still take Casey. Hello, Tony Allen. As for like how the first battle report is going, I did a couple of Patreon posts earlier today showing off what I had planned for the second test, and I plan in general to do like, let's say at least 5 tests as a sample size, because doing one is not enough. It's doing okay. I had higher expectations based on the curiosity factor. The like of my subs not expecting it, perhaps looking at that getting uploaded and being like, what the hell is that? That's not a video game. And watching a little bit out of curiosity. There wasn't as much of that as I'd hoped for. But it did okay. Will I do a 40k on stream? I play plenty of like Warhammer 40k themed games on stream right now. We've got Dawn of War 2, I just finished Space Marine. I actually also worried when I saw how many subs I'd lost just over the Monday that I was like, oh, did people watch the VOD of me playing Dawn of War 2 with Valinor? And was like, too much 40k stuff, I'm done. Oh, you mean table? No. I don't think it would be practical to do a tabletop setup. Especially because my office did not quite have enough room, so it's very awkward with the table setup right now. It's directly across from me right now, on the other side of my computer desk. Very little room to maneuver, so in the future, once I get the time and whatnot, I'm going to have to move it down into the kitchen and play down there when I film future games. For now though, it's staying up here because I'm having some radiators replaced, and the kitchen is one of the rooms I'm having the radiator replaced, so don't want to clog it up with like a foldable 6x4 table when stuff is going to have to get moved out of it for that happening. Hello everyone who's saying hello, sorry I forgot to say that. It's kind of tradition at this point. So the point is, first video is up at the time of recording. I might have time to record another battle report either tomorrow or the next day. And I've already shown on Patreon what I plan to do for it. Basically it's the starter sets again, but with a few added models just to make the points a bit higher. CR doesn't play 40k, he plays Blood Bowl. You're gonna insult me by having the Phoenix? Don't nod at me like that. I'm trying to use car salesman me. make me say yes to a lot of mundane questions, so I'm more inclined to say yes when you try and sell me a shitty car. Oh, we got a good item from our brown quality weapon chest though. Excellent. What's not excellent is there's no through path here. That's okay. We need to go back for the key anyway. 40k talk already. Hello, Supernova. Well, I was kind of just mentioning the battle report because it went live last night. And people were curious how it was doing and whatnot. I don't want this to turn into that Gungeon episode where we talked about it for the entire thing, because I actually had a few people comment on that one when I went on YouTube like, not interested, didn't want to hear you talk about a book for 50 minutes, so we skipped it, and I worry that 40k would have the same impression. That said, I did have one last 40k thing I wanted to bring up. Other than to mention to Tony that I'm still chasing up whatever happened to the model he sent me. The dispatch office is not returning my calls. How far have I gotten in Slay the Spire? I've beaten it once as the Ironclad. I haven't beaten it at all as the other lady. Or the lady, rather. What does this do again? It's like explosions don't affect you from far. Books are good. Well, yeah, but I don't think... if you're not interested in it, then hearing someone talk about it to a bunch of people for an hour is probably not your bag. Oh yeah, Twitch has added the ability to do custom Gone Live messages, so I wrote a very random, slightly referential one. I like it. Don't worry, Tony, I'm going to keep chasing it. It's nothing you did, it's the Postal Service. They are to blame. Now, that final thing about 40k I wanted to mention, I'm going to save it until after I've fought the boss so that I can concentrate. That is not how spray works, maybe. I don't actually know. Never fired a minigun, to the best of my knowledge. Yet. Should not have let myself get stuck in the corner there, but luckily we got through. The sling does increase damage against bosses, although they made it scale less as you go deeper. So it's not as good as it used to be. It's still good though. So the final thing is, just before the stream started, I got an email that reminded me that when I got my home insurance for my new house, I went through one of those compare websites to try and get the best deal possible. And because I went through them, they had like a deal on for like a free Amazon gift voucher. And they must send it after your third confirmed month of paying, because I just got an email from them saying, hey, it looks like you've stuck with your home insurance for 3 months, so here's that reward that we were meant to give you. So they gave me £25 Amazon credit, so I went onto Amazon and I got a 40k model for it, or with it rather. But specifically I didn't get one model. I got the 8th edition starter pack for Tyranids because I wanted some of the models that come in it for £20 instead of 55 or whatever it normally costs. Oh. So I think it comes with a Broodlord, a bunch of Gene Stealers, which are excellent in 8th edition, and the Trigon, which is a big snake Tyranid that I like more than the worm type ones, which I've forgotten the name of. Morlocks? No, that's not it. It's something like that though. Nope, can't remember. It is a Snaknid, yes. Wait, did someone say they were having issues? Anyone else having stream issues? I have dropped 0 frames, so it's probably just you, Hugh. For a change. I probably should have been shot by, or blown up by my own explosion there. Gotcha. Shh, don't pick it up yet. That's another thing, the never-ending story of my connection issues. The the tech handling my case phoned me back today to say that BT, like, their specialist noise unit or whatever, has agreed to take on the task of trying to work out what the problem is. However, they have to send out an engineer to do very specific tests before they'll actually start to try and do anything about it. So this Friday another engineer is arriving. That'll be engineer number 5 to the property and 7 in total. Or 7th in total. And then whatever tests they're doing, the specialist team will take it on, and I don't know what happens next. Hello X-Bone Chuck. Feels like it's been a while since I've said hello to you, so welcome back. Either that or I'm just very unobservant. Let's see. I don't like stealing, so we'll just buy the key, and we'll pick up this key and move on. Shame we didn't get this many keys on the first floor, because I could have opened the chest and still gone to the sewer level. Oh, Daniel, are you considering collecting 40k? Can I guess what army you're going to pick? In all seriousness though, if you are picking orcs, I think they're very easy to speed paint if you don't want to do like crap tons of detail. You can be very uniformal with them. I was going to say they're probably the easiest to paint the generic troops of, but that's probably Necrons. Because they're just metal skeletons with a little bit of green on their gun, and then that's it. Work has you very busy lately? No problem. It's that time of year. Did you get a reward from the last rifle challenge? Yes, I did. Now I'm on to the generic one that just gives you hegemony credits. What? I thought I was so lucky, and then a third one fired. I thought that was usually 2. Tis the season of being very busy. Manatees can control their buoyancy by farting. A whale's fart bubble can fit a horse in it. Poppy, I don't know what section of Wikipedia you're reading, but get out while you can. Unfinished gun. Didn't mean to fire it. Expected to still be on the gun I was holding. Forgot how it worked. I mean, did you specifically search for like fish farts or something and that's what showed up? Oh, chat, I want to make a bet before Cart arrives. He's gonna hear like some knockoff, rip-off of Twitter he's found because he's on a whole kick about having freedom of speech right now. That's my prediction. I also predict that it will happen unless he's actually just lurking and I missed the message saying he's watching. It's going to happen in like 20-25 minutes from now. Manatees aren't fish. And mantises can't talk, Zorak, so welcome to the asylum. That was a Space Ghost Coast to Coast reference, for the record. There's the other item room. They're like sea elephants. Do elephants also fart? They're cute and ugly at the same time. Oh no, I'm a land manatee. Actually, isn't there like a Simpsons episode from a later season where Marge falls in love with a manatee that acts like Homer? I'm almost certain there is, and one of the Baldwins is the guest on it. Ooh, that's 2 cursed things. What did the cursed bullets actually do for me? Cursed bullets increase damage. Bullets straight from hell! Alright. Take that! Elephants fart when they want to fly. Believe me, I'm a scientist. So we've found both item rooms. We've found their shop. Is there any reason to clear these last few rooms? I guess if we get garbage from the boss, we might try for some more keys or something. And we'll still use the sling. So I should be doing even more damage now because of curse bullets. Yeah, I'd say it's pretty much true. Missed with that one. Hoping I'd get through the fight without you doing this at all, but you're already dead. Wow. Yes, there was a Simpsons episode where Marge leaves Homer for a manatee. And yet, despite that, all these years, it's held up its quality. Alpha Bullet plus the Sling plus Curse Bullets means that we should be doing staggering damage with this weapon now on future bosses. I look forward to seeing how much damage it does. Nani? I could look for the secret room, but then I think I'd rather hold on to the 3 blanks for the next floor. A goose has teeth and they look very menacing. So we're just like sharing weird animal facts now. I was going to say that's the worst my chat has ever gotten, but then I remembered that time you kept on trying to sing Disney songs, and that was probably the worst. Like, outside of any severe backseating, I would say chat-wide sing-alongs to Disney songs is probably the worst it's ever gone. Don't start! Also, in case you're curious, the game I've streamed that's had the most backseating from an annoying perspective, Pokemon. You wouldn't think that a children's game would have adults backseating every little thing, and yet it does. Oh, this plus... no, wait, no. Well, this plus Alpha Bullets would be okay for 1 out of 3. I'm amazed I didn't kill him. Oh. We do not want to pick up that yet. They're not actually teeth, they're just a serrated bill. See, then you went all YouTube comment on the goose having teeth thing. Yeah, good doggo. Damn it. Good doggo. What's the betting I don't get nearly as many HP drops as I did on the last floor now that I actually want some. Boom. Sure. You only know Disney songs in Polish. I didn't use the optimal lineup. I know. Wait, is that Mimic? No. Probably shouldn't have opened it yet. That's the Metal Gear Solid 2 reference. Bullets like reflect around you for a tiny bit. Not very good, in my opinion. But we don't have a spacebar item, so it's better than literally nothing. Unlike, say, the corpse explosion item. I mean, I know it's lazy not changing to like my starter pistol to finish off these slimes, but at the same time, could they just die? There. So we still haven't found anything shop or item room wise yet. You know, I actually did get offered a code for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and I just replied saying I didn't enjoy the base games, so no thank you. Did I get the key guy there? No, I did not. I don't know what hit me there. I think it was maybe a skull. Ooh, we're getting a lot of jammed enemies now. A special room behind a locked door. We'll probably go into that and hope that it's Link, but we'll need to wait for now. Hello, Rash. I was very lucky. I wasn't paying attention to the fact that was one of the special snipers that have bouncy bullets. Okay, so we found our boss nice and quick. Ugh, it's probably Amoconda, isn't it? Ooh! It's one of the rare times I've started this room from the opposite side and it totally threw me off. I really don't want to have to go over there. I got him. I am actually going to go over there because I can cure my curse, which is a very rare occurrence. Bless me. It costs 15, but I think it's worth it. We were getting way too many jammed enemies this early on. And I'll try and leave one jar up here so that if I want more curse I can get it. Never mind. On second thoughts, I've decided to destroy all of the curse jars. Yeah, I saw that apparently Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon have been like the worst reviewed Pokemon games in Japan, and it's rare for Japan to be critical because of the way society works over there. Also, I hear that in general Sun and Moon is it doesn't get speedrun, whereas like Pokemon speedrunning is a big thing. But they can't do those ones because so much of it is bogged down by those god-awful story cutscenes that you get every 5 feet because you're not allowed any freedom to do anything you want. Which was one of my biggest issues with the game outside of it being a horrible experience to stream it. Like you're locked into a story cutscene every 3 feet with characters you hate. And it's like bad anime quality story as well, it's not even interesting. I just want to fight gyms and get badges. Oh. I don't get the idea behind speedrunning games. It's a chance to show off gaming skill in a very specific manner. I must admit I don't really understand watching speedruns of most games, however Soul types games I have watched speedruns of pretty much every one of them. Because they require a lot of skill. You need a key to get into the shop. Well, I guess it's lucky that there's one on the floor, but that's still one out of the system, and that's annoying. Who locks their shop? During business hours, anyway. Have I watched Hollow Knight speedruns? I have a feeling I did, but I don't remember it very well. I think I maybe watched I think I watched like no damage run of the White Palace at the very least after I'd done my run, for the record. Oh. Oh. So we still only got a net of 1 key, unfortunately. I will take... Oh wait, I can't quite afford a ration. I'll probably come back for the ration, because it's good. That's awkward. Because we have such a good boss setup with all the weapons and passives, or the one weapon and great passives we have, I'm probably gonna go and try my luck at the locked special room and hope that it's Link. If it turns out to be the healing ladies, we still need it, so we're not getting nothing. Alright, I think that's just cleared the floor. Yes, it is. Okay. I might as well talk to them after the boss, I guess. Because if it's Amoconda, I'm probably getting hit. As it turns out, it's the tank, and the damage is pretty incredible. I don't know if that was me using spacebar that stopped that doing damage, or if that was the helmet passive. I think it was the helmet passive. What could make this do even more damage? Like stout bullets or heavy bullets? I just want the sling to do as much damage as possible to bosses now. I want to run where that is the theme. And we already have that, but I want it to do more. Damn. Oh yeah, mega bullets. Yeah, that would technically work because it's a one clip size. I know it's not a clip because you're just putting a rock in a sling, but still. Oh, okay, well we have curse and charmed... Wait, no, magic bullets, so now everything can chicken things. Not too bad. We don't really have great, like, room clears, but that's okay, because our boss setup is amazing. I have alpha bullets and curse bullets. Right, please perform your miraculous medicine on me. Medicine! Science! Hooray! Morrowind speedruns are great. Those wouldn't appeal to me. I think I watched somebody do a speedrun of Dishonored 2, but that's only because it was so ridiculously short. And there's just massive sequence breaks you could do that I assume they've patched by now. Okay. I will buy... Well, do we really need the ration? We might end up needing it, but we don't need it right now. I'm going to hold on to it and hope that we get a better shop on the next floor. Why did I teleport back here? I need to teleport here. Can you speedrun cliff racers? No, what you do is you mod them out of the game. And then you have a pleasant experience. There's a Morrowind speedrun that's 3 minutes 14. Grief. I guess... Well, actually, with alpha bullets, maybe the crossbow is doing good enough damage to carry itself on floor 3. I won't know until I try. Yeah, remember that from last time. You've got to go diagonally. Oh, a one-shot skeleton, dude. That's pretty good. 2, 3, 4. Well, that's hard to judge because he got turned into a chicken. Still one-shotting standard bullets, though. How many for a summoner? 2 for a summoner. Yeah, this is going to work real well. As it turns out, the crappy crossbow is now excellent. Please give me a mega bullets as well. That would just be amazing. Get chickened. Here's the shop right here. Okay, 2 keys, nothing else, but we have the money for the keys, so that's this floor covered at least. You might want to buy the ammo for hell the crossbow by the end of the floor. Pause and unpause. What, is someone else having issues? Oh, apparently I did drop a little bit of frames. I dropped 885 at some point. That's not many, respectively speaking, but it did happen. I think that might be on Twitch's end that time, though. Because if it was my connection, it would have crapped out entirely. Zombies are not worth using that on. Didn't see the one behind me there. Get chicken, zombie. Well, now we have 3 keys. Yeah, it's passed. I think that was actually just, that was just the normal thing that can happen on Twitch now and then. Did he just nothing personnel me? Where the hell did he come from? Oh, didn't one-shot the wizard. 2-shot him. Still good though. Accuracy up wouldn't go amiss either. Another blank. Hello, Piece of Cake, and thank you very much for 7 months in a row. 7 good months, here's to many more. Thank you. Yeah, he spawned in after I shot the first thing, didn't he? That's what happened. Ooh. After getting rid of all our curse, I give myself more curse. Can't help it. It's like Spice Light. Love one-shotting stuff with the crossbow on floor 4 though. Can't say that happens every run. Wait, was there more lagging? I haven't dropped any more frames. Oof, just one-shot the summon? Out of here. Probably will need to buy... Oh. Get chickened! Might need to buy ammo for this, because I kind of want to keep on using this on the next floor now. Unless we find, like, the bow, I guess. Although this might fire faster than the bow. He did get one shot, that's weird. Thank you, Critical Gambit, for the bits too. Twitch says I can watch ads for bits, but it does not let me. It's probably showing you that you can by mistake, because as far as I'm aware, it's still America only. I hope that eventually they'll give other people the option, because it's a nice way to get away to support streamers without actually having to spend any of your own money. You have to spend your time, obviously. It's still a nice value add. Is anyone who's not a sub of mine getting annoyed by how many ads Twitch forces on to... Where the hell did that come from? Past broadcasts? I know it's not affecting everybody, but it's affecting me and it's bloody annoying. It's an ad every 10 minutes, and originally it was meant to be mid-roll ad only. Oh, thank you so much. Well, there's the boss. Probably the wall. Oh, one day a crossbow bolt will find you, and on that day you'll be sorry. Another special room. B-Link, 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 B-Link. It's Link. Excellent. Also, I might as well keep on trying. Give me Omega Bullets. Give me Omega Bullets. What's the name of that crazy cult that like draw what they want on the bottom of their hand, and that makes some omnipotent galaxy being give you the thing you want? Somebody draw Omega on their hand. It's the ultramarine symbol as well. People think that you're a 40k nerd. This could also do very good damage against bosses. I'm not actually sure if it's going to be better than the Sling. Would the bees also have the bonus damage from Alpha Bullet, or would it only apply to the explosion? I'm genuinely not sure. What about wishing for Medal of Valor? That'd be fine too, yeah. Anything of that ilk, basically. Ooh, you bitch. Right, steal my crossbow bolts. Oh. Should have used Elder Blank there. Oh, I dodged one, didn't think of the other one. That's okay. I think there's a half heart. Yeah. So that is the floor, so we can hand in to Link now. He gave me disarming personality, so I could have got those keys for cheaper in the shop, but obviously no good to me now. Orcs have rockets too, yes, except they're spelled R-O-K-K-I-T, I think. As in rock it. Okay, so there's still half heart if I get hit again. I I think the Sling's still got to do more against the bosses because it has the bonus boss damage multiplier, whereas the Stinger doesn't. So I think the Sling is still the best bet. If it's the wall, you can still charge a shot while it's while you're dodge rolling. Oh, it's kill pillars? In that case, maybe the Stinger's better. Because I can also clear a path in his blasts. Uh oh. Missed that one. The bees are not doing as much damage as I was anticipating, I think. Oops. I brought them all down kind of evenly, unfortunately. Okay, why didn't they do all the bullets? What am I looking for? That's what I'm looking for. Pardon me? His leap into the air counted as hitting me? I was above him, yes, but I'm not like literally above him in the flying sense. What the hell was that? That was a flawless game. Screw you for saying otherwise. Physics do not work that way. He must still have a hitbox as he's floating up, and that's why. That was terrible. Granted, it's a very specific set of circumstances for it to be obvious, but still. I think people like to hear the quest descriptions dialogue when they're watching an MMO stream or video. I don't understand wanting to watch an MMO at all, in general. I'm happy that people did watch me play Final Fantasy XIV, but I don't think it's ideal streaming content, in my opinion, unless you're... Well, I was going to say unless you're part of the RuneScape crowd, but I think people mostly... Oh, I was on fire. I think these people mostly watch that because RuneScape streamers have a... There's a cliche that they're all weird. Also, don't say RuneScape because it's in my banned words list from a time when there was a bot going around trying to steal people's information. And I never bothered getting rid of it because who wants to talk about RuneScape in 2017? Sorry, I meant to say in current year. Also, I should be using the crossbow, but this is a change of pace. Get chickened. Vanar found a way around it. Does the Casey count as having ammunition? It does, doesn't it? So its initial swing would be super strong too. I do have the achievement for flawlessing all the bosses, yes, I've done it many times. Hunter, please. Huntress, whatever the hell your name is. Land a shot at the thing I'm aiming at, please. Oh, you got chickened. Something's still alive. Oh, not anymore, it's not. Something else is still alive. You okay there? It looks like you're having some issues. Something else is still alive. Are you also stuck? He's also stuck. What the hell? Oh, I'm so glad I'm one-shotting the blue things. Hello, Brewdog. someone is role-playing and reading the dialogue, it makes it more interesting. Assuming the MMO doesn't have voice acting of its own. Yeah, I guess so. Hell, isn't there a whole audience on Twitch for, like, GTA 5 role-playing and crap like that? And Arma role-playing? It's all you D&D nerds branching out into different games. You freak me out. Hello, Gun Muncher. I can get rid of some crap, I suppose. And... sure. Something also not very good back for the floor we're on, asterisk. In general, I like this gun, just not on this floor. Well, excuse you. What, princess? You didn't throw that in, but... oh, isn't that also good, or is that just the one that... Chat, remind me what +1 to bullet means in this context. Is it just one more ammunition, or is it actually like +1 to your stats? For damage and whatnot. I need to clear one more room till I can afford it anyway, so I can go back in a second. It does increase damage. Then we do indeed want it. Ugh, very unfortunate room. Breathe in, breathe in. He's stuck on Brazier as well. Well, maybe they prepped for the Gungeons and Dragons update, sorry. I think we need one more shell. Come explode that over here. Or don't. I would like this, please. Thank you. I didn't actually get a single shell there. Was it 61? Yes. +1 to bullet. Leaving the room makes the fire go out, I guess. Ooh, 3-shot him? Or 4-shot him there? That's pretty good. Very close. Get out of here, Death. I'm busy. Yeah, you better leave. Did I turn him into a chicken? I looked away to look at chat. Hello, whoever it is we're saying hello to. Yeah. I did that on purpose to find the secret room, of course. Yes, that's right. You please just die. There we are. Goodbye. There's the secret room. Well, the room's not over yet. Get chickened. Secret room is up here. And it has an altar in it? Which one is this again? Offer a blood sign. Oh, this is give away full hearts to get damage up, right? And curse, I guess. Oh, you can only do it once. I was going to do it again. Glass cannon me, baby. Hello, Sly Thief. Not a mimic. Full metal jacket? That's the one that automatically uses my blanks when I'm going to take damage. Okay. Doesn't it also give you a blank? Yes, yes it does. You're sick? I'm sorry to hear that. If it's a cold, just stay in bed, chicken soup, orange juice, lots of warmth. And the Die Hard trilogy. We're doing a lot of damage with single fire weapons. He got instantly put into suicide state. Come on. Oh, my kingdom for an accuracy up though. I can provide chickens for the soup, that's true, yes. Yeah, this is a very powerful run. Oh, we found dragon. Didn't find one of the item rooms though, right? Yeah, we're still missing one. It's probably over this side of the map too, so we'll find that. It did add to my curse though, so there is that. Do you mind? I'm trying to shoot the wizard. Oh, I feel a sneeze brewing. It's still brewing. It's percolating. Percolating? That's the one. Oh, I subdued it, I think, by accident. Perfect timing. Well, I go face the lich. I was considering that. I don't know if people want me to do that or just to kind of aim for the next run. It's kind of here nor there in terms of usefulness. I don't know how useful the sling would be against the lich. Also, I just want to double check, is there ammo for sale and how much if yes. 41. I don't remember dragon actually drops money. Maybe it does. Okay, let's use the sling. Actually, how much ammo has this got? Yeah, let's just use the sling. How much did one do? Ooh, that's pretty satisfying. You just had to do that though, huh? At least two-shotting them. And Elder Blank is coming back super often. Yeah, I don't like being on this side. I need to be on the left. Wow. So the only problem is I don't think he drops any shells, and ammo is going to be tight for fighting the lich. Oh, look at his HP! I should have just one-tapped him with the starting pistol. Oh well. I'm still going to one-tap you with the starting pistol. I was tempted to kill him with the Elder Blank. Oh, he does drop money. I can afford the ammo. Alright, I actually flawlessed every non-lich boss, whether the game says so or not. Yeah, okay, we can give Bullet Hell a try. It's been a little while since I've been back there. And we will restore ammo to the sling, I guess. Yeah, to make sure we have enough for the lich. Angelic, refresh, and you should get the option. Have I ever flawless the lich? I think so? Once? Maybe twice? I just saved all my blanks for phase 2 since that's the hardest one to ever dodge. And I'm pretty sure I had like a spacebar invincibility item. I feel like I've definitely done it once. But I couldn't point you to a specific episode or anything. Alright, hopefully I find the lich quickly. My urge was to go left, so I'm going to go right because I'm going to try and counter my own curse. I am curious how much... Alright, it's one shot on them, huh? Yeah. Honestly, the only downside at this point is the base accuracy of this lady. Because it's wasted crossbow shots. Oh. Oh, that was very close. It still won't work. Well, thank you, Angelic. I'm sure it'll pop up sooner or later. Whoops. No, that wasn't a spacebar press. That was the thingy kicking in twice. Screw you as well. I'll just hang out in the corner. Wait. Oh, of course it gives you a free one each floor, doesn't it? Because I was like, I had 5, but it used it twice. So why do I still have 4 left? It's because it gave me 6 in total when the floor started. Get out of here, poke bullet. Get chicken. Totally forgot that was a thing, actually. It's been a while since it kicked in. You're stuck. You're also stuck. Have they done like a stealth patch that's buggered the enemies a little bit? Because enemies are getting stuck way too often. Why am I doing so much damage? Alpha bullets, cursed bullets, the cursed shrine that gives you damage up, and there's something else. +1 to bullets as well. Get chicken? Nope. Get chicken? Nope. Would love an ammo drop, just so I can keep on using the bog standard crossbow the whole way. The Doom Marine? Would have been perfect if I was playing as the Marine. Bye, Alana. Oh, a wonderful thing. Thank you for the ammo. Keep this pain train going. Not you. That was a spacebar press on purpose to stop him firing, in case you're curious. Oh, and then something much worse came back. They're going very quickly. Apparently I hit him. The buffer, that is. Almost got you. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Does he summon a cursed or jammed skeleton? Not gonna find out now because it's dead. He got stuck on the chicken. This is a long ass room. And again, that was a spacebar press just to give me a bit of breathing room. Another key. In bullet hell, I'm sure that'll be very useful, thank you. Rip and tear. Oh, that was a slightly too wide jump, I got away with it. That was an occasion where I would have preferred to take the damage than have the blank wasted, but can't decide when Bulletproof Vest or whatever it's called kicks in. Full Metal Jacket? That sounds right. Get chickened. Now, Lich, if you could be so kind. Hello, Nikki. How's the internet holding up? It's staying more stable than it did before, but the problem is still there, so the solution is still being looked for. pop. Also, is this a dead end? Oh, thank you for getting chicken, because I really don't want them to fire. It technically is a dead end, probably. The poor chicken appears to be kind of poisoned. Now he got better. The plan for the second section is to try the new Overwatch map on the PTR and then just do normal Mystery Heroes on the main server. That was a spacebar press again. I really don't like those shotgun guys. If I don't have anything to hide behind, that is. Case in point. Thank you for the heart. Would have preferred if it was ammo, honestly. I'm going to double back and go down here because I feel like that's me just kind of going back towards the left path. We are going to run out of ammo for the crossbow though if ammo doesn't drop in this room. And I am very familiar with this room. What's still alive? Oh, he's hiding inside Death's loins. Damn it. I should have pressed spacebar. I thought I was going to get away with it though. I guess just think of blanks as a blade of health right now. Pardon me, now. Don't plan to use the stinger on the Lich, so... Oh, chicken via stinger explosion. Codes are super annoying. Yes, they are. Didn't agree that hit me. It's the room of veterans. Come on, Lich. Not yet. Find your mark, Rocket. Well, the bees did. So, what do we use now? We don't use Casey. I guess we'll use the Cold 45. Now we're down to bad weapons for our particular setup. They're still doing more damage than normal, and there's a chance they'll turn anything into a chicken, but they're not doing super omega crossbow levels of damage. Although still, I think that was a 2-shot. Which is still pretty good. Ah! I rolled through that! That was unnecessary! Just wasted my last blank on a shot that didn't hit me. Full Metal Jacket is now working for the Lich. That was armor that time. Oh, wait. Oh, ammo. Thank you. I don't know if the ammo was from the doggo or what. But do you get nosebleeds from them? Actually, yes. I get nosebleeds fairly frequently for being an adult male, I would say. I think probably because I use like a nasal antihistamine for allergies. Then if I get a cold, it's all dried up and crusty and whatnot as well. So yeah, I do often get nosebleeds as a symptom of a cold. Well, often is maybe an exaggeration. I get them, just sometimes. Anyway, let's see how we do against the Lich with this super setup. I can't focus on his health bar because I'm concentrating on dodging, but I have a feeling it's doing a lot. Oof. He got me! Whoop! Forgot I didn't have any Q presses there. I will destroy you. Broken second phase of a lich that has never been fixed. Good riddance. It's going to be an easy win. You get the same way with your allergies as well? Yep. Allergies plus cold is better. Worse, not better. Worse than just cold. Oh, I just realised! Full Metal Jacket is auto-using the Elder Blank as well. Because I didn't press that. Yeah, it is. That's an interesting sort of synergy. Good riddance. Oh, you better believe we're going back to high noon. I went 5 minutes too fast there, but that's or too late. Good Daka War boss time for Great Wow. I ain't no orc. I know how to shoot. Still, that was an incredibly powerful run. The Sling was as stupidly powerful as it can almost get unless you get exceptionally lucky. And even for room clearing, the bog standard crossbow was about as damaging as you could possibly imagine outside of... Heavy bullets or stout bullets were really... or a mega bullet were the only other things that could have made that even better. And I flawless all the bosses except the Lich, so it was a good run. How long is this game? I just finished it. So that run took an hour and 1 minute 16. Anyway, for the people watching after the fact on YouTube, thank you very much, and ta-ta for now.